on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally at change. Y'all can hate on me for...
Earlier this morning, DDG has filed for an emergency court order to block Halle Bailey from taking their child to Italy. Not only that, but in the filing, he accuses her of repeated threats of self-harm, alarming text suggesting harm to both herself and Halo, their baby, attempting to secretly get an abortion while pregnant, and later threatening to go through with it unless they got back together. Attempted to secretly get an abortion while pregnant. Taking his motherfucking gun and leaving the house without explanation while pregnant. He claims he found her outside holding a damn gun. Secretly tracking him with multiple air tags hidden in his cars, a vitamin bottle, the baby's diaper fucking bag, and a box later found in his home. I'm sorry. Showing up uninvited to a theater and allegedly trying to fight a woman he was with. Physically assaulted him during an argument. He claims she hit him and caused a cut on his hand, that she accidentally injured herself during an incident she later described as abuse. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle from taking her child or their child to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody of Halo, or if that's not granted, for all custodial exchanges to be handled by a third party. This is fucking insane. This is insane. So, going over some of the messages that was exposed in these court documents, you leave me hanging as a mother. Goddamn, the little mermaid is clearly doesn't know how to spell. You don't step up when I need you to. We just gonna fix some of that for her. I'm begging. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to... Oh, wow. My son will not be around. Huh? What you mean by that? I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his... Yeah, I don't know. Look. I want to die. I never want to be here. Oh, y'all can't even see that. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate this all. I hate this life. DDG. Please stop taking it to the extreme. What? I hate you. You are the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time. And then speak about exchanging my son in a money deal for views. I don't know what that's about. That's kind of crazy if that's true. And openly flirt and help every other woman in the world but me. You hate and want me to die. I want to die because of you. I will die because of you. So, I mean, I'm not really going to read all these messages because you can kind of get the picture here. Reading something on that TMZ said, it says, DDG says the court shouldn't allow this because Halle isn't mentally healthy enough to take care of herself and their child, and he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court's jurisdiction. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen her in the movie since Little Mermaid, so I honestly don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what the hell is going on with her. DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming Halle once took his gun and left the house without him telling. Oh yeah, we seen that. DDG alleges he ultimately found her outside just holding the weapon. He says she was pregnant when the incident went down. She outside with a fucking gun, doing the damn most. Let me move this up a little bit. He alleges Halle once tried to have an abortion behind his back, but says she ultimately changed her mind and decided not to go through with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Watch who y'all be nothing in, bro. Definitely gotta watch who you be nothing in, because this is insane. I mean, like, oh my God. It just gets worse. I mean, bro. It just gets worse, bro. So right here it says DDG's mother Tanya made a statement providing context and images that DDG sent to the court, showing that Halle Bailey used to track every single movement he made with multiple undercover air tags. I don't even know why. With multiple undercover air tags. So it says here, try to zoom in on this a little bit. That zoomed out. That's crazy. It says here, Tanya Granberry declared and state as follows: I am the mother of Daryl Dwayne Granberry, the responder in the above entitled matter. I make this declaration based on my personal knowledge, and if called as a witness, I could and would testify completely to the facts stated. Bro, see, I ain't gonna lie, because I can't see that shit, bro. Like, let me see. All right, so yeah. Stated herein, I reside in Los Angeles County, California. I am closely involved in my son's life, as is my fiance, George Charleston, who also serves as my son's driver. Both George and I were involved in identifying and locating multiple air tags that were secretly placed in Daryl's vehicle. God damn. And I mean, look. If you see, look. I mean, what the fuck is this? Is this a fucking cat collar? What the hell? Is this a cat collar? I ain't never seen a cat in the DDG house. That's the first. Hey. Oh my God, bro. You crazy and stupid. How you crazy and stupid? Where the hell did the cat come from? Both George and I were, the first AirTag was discovered in June 2023 in Daryl's Maybach. Daryl called me that night stating that the petitioner, Halle Bailey, had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending a film with a female friend. Now, you know he wasn't sharing no goddamn location. Petitioner called me directly that night angrily, stating that she knew Daryl was at the movies and made threats to fuck him up. George and I drove to the theater out of concern of Daryl's safety. When we arrived, we saw Halle outside of the theater, visibly upset and attempting to confront and physically fight the woman he was with. I personally intervened to help de-escalate the situation. You didn't. Now this is illegal. Some states this shit is illegal. It's all hell. You putting an air tag in somebody's car. I mean, not only is it like morally wrong, but in some states it's against the law. It may not be against the law on a federal level, but some states they will literally give your ass the whole book for that shit. A fourth AirTag was found in April 2024 after the birth of Daryl's son, Halo. I personally found this device inside the baby's diaper bag. God damn. See, you using the baby to track the man's. That's why when they say when females never get away with it, females do sneaky shit and never get away with it. It's the reason why they say that. That's because they do the most dirtiest and foulest shit that you would never think of. Anyways, this device was a different model. One commonly marketed for the use with pets. Y'all can't see this. I took a photograph of this AirTag, which is attached to this declaration as Exhibit 6. Each of these discoveries involved Daryl, George, and me working together to locate the devices. George would receive alerts, and we would search the vehicles until the AirTags were physically recovered. This is bogus as hell. I'm sorry, but damn. She putting cat collars and all types of fucking Apple AirTags in the car. In January 2025, George and I moved into Daryl's home. This is when DDG gave his OG the old crib and shit. While helping clean and organize the house, I discovered a box of unused Apple AirTags in a drawer in Daryl's bedroom. These had been left behind by Halle, who had lived in the home on and off before and during her pregnancy. She moved out shortly after the baby was born. She moved out, but the AirTags didn't. In other words, so this is the picture of DDG getting cut. It says in one of the documents DDG revealed to the court, it shows that Halle stabbed DDG in the hand. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. People are saying that she needs to be locked in the Arkham Asylum. Ignore some of these tweets I'm liking. I ain't gonna lie. I be laughing at shit all day. I be laughing at Twitter all day, bro. Twitter is full of shit. Soulja Boy has come out and said, even Soulja Boy came out and, he said he's squashing the DDG beef. He said this is looking like a dick and pussy situation. I don't know what he means by that. Minding my business from here on out. Done trolling these niggas. This is DDG's best friend, Baby Rich, speaking on the situation.
And the shit's so sad because he got his business all out for the world to see. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. On some real shit, he still wasn't gonna let this shit out. Even with all the shit that came out about him, he still wasn't gonna let this shit out. He still wasn't gonna. It was one of them situations where he had no choice, but at the beginning, he still was gonna bite the bullet.
Can we just get a round of applause for my nigga DDG? I'm just saying though. This is the type of shit you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. I ain't gonna lie. This shit fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Like when people hate on Halle. I don't care.
So I ain't gonna lie. Some of these clips from back in the day, when I mean back in the day, like years ago, when DDG still had his dreads and shit, he was defending this girl like Jesus before he got crucified. I mean, goddamn. He took every single. He didn't throw her under the bus not once. It wasn't until she took it to court and he had to clap back.
The thing I don't like when people do, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man. So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible because Halo needs her, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And for that reason alone, like, I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. Thing I don't.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem, black women? Huh? 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 What happened to fucking Dee Dee the abuser, huh? Huh? What happened to all this fucking misogyny and shit, right? 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 But then you still have, let me not even go there. Bro, you still have people who was out here saying believe all women. 2025, 2024, 2023 been the year that all these bitches been lying. Except for Cassie. Except for Cassie. I ain't gonna lie, Cassie, we apologize to you. Cassie, we apologize. Megan Thee Stallion been fucking lying. She been lying since 2020. Megan Thee Stallion been lying since COVID. 5 years straight. She got the longest streak. Halle just now getting caught. It's a blessing this bitch done got caught.
Dude, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally. Change. Y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like, she has to put everything, you know, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think everything here from here on out is just gonna be like, you know, old clips and reactions of what other people have to say about the situation. But yeah, it's very unfortunate.